Taylor has always been a strong, steadfast woman who always stood behind her family to support them through the biggest difficulties. However, when faced with heart failure, Taylor chose to keep it a secret instead of asking for help from her family. Taylor telling Lee that she didn't want anyone to worry about her is a testament to her independent personality and not wanting to be a burden. This is also one of Taylor's characteristics of always living for others, even when her own health is threatened. When Steffy discovered the truth about her mother's illness, Taylor quietly disappeared from town to fight the disease alone. This decision came not only from self-esteem, but also from Taylor's deep love for her family. She didn't want her loved ones to witness her decline, didn't want them to suffer the pain of seeing her mother getting weaker and weaker. But that decision led to an inevitable series of tragedies. Her mother's sudden disappearance without a trace pushed Steffy into a state of extreme grief. For Steffy, Taylor leaving without saying goodbye was a huge shock. She could not accept that her mother, who was always by her side, supporting her through all the storms, chose to face the disease alone. This made Steffy feel helpless, because even though she knew about her mother's condition, she still could not prevent this mysterious disappearance. Steffy did not give up hope of finding her mother. She began a journey to find Taylor, still hoping that she could save her mother before it was too late. Steffy's determination and love for Taylor made her persevere, even though she did not know where her mother had gone or what condition she was in. For Steffy, finding Taylor was not only a mission, but also the only way for her to save her mother and face the pain of loss. However, Steffy's persistence did not bring the results she expected. When she found her mother, it was too late. The hospital in Europe called Steffy and asked her to come and pick up her mother's body. This phone call officially ended Steffy's search with an extremely painful ending. Steffy not only lost her mother, but also had to face the fact that Taylor had passed away alone in a strange hospital in a faraway country without anyone close to her. The moment she received that call, Steffy felt like everything collapsed before her eyes. She had hoped that there would be a chance to save her mother, but now it was all over. Steffy had to face the indescribable pain of knowing that her mother had chosen to leave without leaving any goodbyes. A pain not only of losing a loved one, but also of feeling helpless to change the past or do anything else to help her mother. Taylor's death is the culmination of a tragic chain of events, and it will leave a deep mark not only on Steffy, but also on the entire Forrester family. Taylor chose to go quietly, leaving her loved ones with countless unanswered questions and indelible pain. This loss will deeply affect Steffy, not only emotionally, but also mentally. Steffy's search is officially over, but the ending is too heartbreaking. She hoped to fight for her mother, but in the end, it was all too late. The loss of her mother is something that Steffy will never overcome, and the pain of Taylor's death will haunt her for the rest of her life. This story not only adds drama to the show, but also highlights the sacrifice and unconditional love that the characters have for each other. What Steffy will face next is a challenging future. She will have to face the pain of losing her mother, and from there, rebuild her life. Can Steffy overcome this shock and continue to be strong, or will she be pushed into the depths of despair and loss? The answer will only be in the next episodes of The Bold and the Beautiful, where the tragedies and surprises will continue to unfold.